Hello all, this is Pradeep. Today I'm going to discuss about how to create a reusable workflow in GitHub Action. We can talk about reusable workflow, right? So reusable workflow is like a function in programming language. We can create a functionality, and whenever we require that functionality, we can simply call the reusable code. That is a simple definition of reusable code. I will give a scenario. So there is a website is there. That website has almost 100 microservice. We need to manage 100 pipeline for the image creation, right? So each time you need to write separate code for the image creation and pushing to the ECR or Dockerable, right? This process you can it's a common, right? For each image you need to create the image and you need to push to ECR, right? So it's a common task. Maybe in this case you can create a separate pipeline in a separate repository, or same repository. It just that it automate the task like image creation and pushing to ECR, so based on your input. So this way you can decrease number of lines in the pipeline, and you can easily manage the module. Suppose you need to add or you need to edit something inside the image creation process, you can simply do that, because that is in one place, right? Previously it's in 100 place, but now it's 100 one place, right? So that is the overview of reusable workflow. So we'll just check the demo. Before checking the demo, we just check the input in the GitHub action. So through input we are changing the behavior of workflow or reusable code. Suppose I will show my code. So this is my reusable code. So here you can see two inputs. One is name and another one is greeting. We can pass this name and greeting. Based on the result will change. So here result is just a echo, but in the real world it may be anything. So based on your idea you can do anything. So I discussed this image creation, right? So that is one example. You can do anything your pipeline. So this is just a echo. So based on here you can see input. So based on the input it will change the behavior. So that is input. We'll just check this how it's the pipeline is working. So this is my reusable code. So just creating two inputs and just making in echo, just printing that greeting. Here is hello, but I can pass the different value also, then my name. So here I'm because in the this is my caller function or caller workflow. So here I am you can see this is workflow dispatch. So I am manually means running the pipeline. Plus you can see where our reusable code is locating. So here my both workflow in the same repository. So that's why I mentioned here. Maybe in your case, maybe this workflow in the different repository. So you can do that process also. When also you can call based on the version also, that is also possible. So yeah, that I will discuss later. Then here you can see here I am passing my name and just welcome. So what is the what should be the then result? So input greeting is welcome, then Pradeep. Pradeep Kudukkil. So this will be the result. So we'll just check. I already created this two workflow in my repository. I will go to my repository. So yeah, this is my reusable workflow repository. You can check the repository, and you can check the blog also. So I already created the blog, so you can check it out, and you can just copy paste the code from the blog side also. Then just I'm opening the code. I think we already discussed code. So we'll just check the action. So here is this is a reusable code. So this here I'm mentioning mentioned this inputs, two inputs and other things. So I'm just calling this thing. So yeah. So now what is happening is I'm calling this is a reusable code from my caller function with the different values. different values means I mentioned values Pradeep, Kudukkil and welcome. So here we can call different with the different inputs, that is possible. So now yeah, it's done. So we'll just open the workflow. Okay, so now you can see this greeting, right? The greeting is in the now we called workflow reusable workflow. That means this one we called, okay, this one we called, but the greeting is in the different that is in the reusable code, right? And that is happened. So we triggered this greeting from different workflow, that is from the reusable workflow. So we'll just check the result. See, welcome Pradeep. So maybe we can add one more pipeline, and we can call one more things. So I will do that. So I'm going to create one more caller function. So we'll check. So we can go to GitHub workflow. Okay, now we can see two workflow is there. So I'm just creating one more thing. So I'm just copy pasting this caller to another new caller. Okay, then we just want to edit something. Okay, now okay, I'm just passing different name, Ashik, then hello. Okay, we just pass. Okay, fine. So I'm just just one thing. I will do the logging process. Yes, now I pushed that new workflow to the repository. So now you can see new caller workflow. So here we have different value. Ashik, name is Ashik and greeting is hello. So we'll just try. So yeah, now previously we called. Okay, we need to just change the name also. I will do that. Just change new caller, just saving. Fine. So now we can just refresh. Okay, go to actions. Yeah, now you can see new caller workflow. Previously we called this one the different input. Now we have a new caller workflow. We just calling. Okay, okay, so now just refreshing. It's running. Okay, fine, it's successful. So we'll just open. So yeah, reusable. So now you can see greeting. So but we'll check the print greeting option. So yeah, see different value. So based on input, the reusable code is changing the behavior. So yeah, that's it demo. So but we'll check more on this reusable code options. So Okay, advanced usage of reusable workflow with inputs. So we mentioned, right, we can pass the default value. So if you pass default value required false, that means you don't want to mention the greeting information, the automatically the hello will taken, hello will be placed there. So that is an first option. So we have a default value option is there. Then type validation, here you can see number. So suppose we have different types are there, string, boolean, number. So if you mention type as a number, so this age of the person should be the number. So through this way we can force the usage of the input. So we have different validation is there. Then we have output parameter is there. So suppose you need to now we just called this workflow from one workflow from to another workflow, right? But there is no passing, the result not passing to the source place, right? But we can do that. So reusable workflow can also define outputs, allowing them to return data to the caller function. So in this case we can we have three workflow. So this result, right, we can just after getting changes in the reusable area, we can pass that value to the reusable this caller areas. So that is also possible. That we need to do. So based on that we can do that. So by using the git output we can do that. So this you can check it out, the code is there. Then best practice is there, modularity. Better we can just create separate reusable code for separate functionality. So I will give I already mentioned, right, the image creation is a one function. Then you can different make a very small one. So then you can just reuse that module. So that is modularity. Then documentation, just mention all the information in the description, plus you can mention all the information in the readme file, how to use this reusable code, and what are the values we need to pass, like input. Then versioning this, like through this way we can suppose in this case we mentioned the name and one more thing is, right, greeting. So suppose you want to add one more thing, the age, so that time you can create a new version, and you can call the new version. So some caller you can just call the version 1, some caller you can call version 2. So that is also possible. So yeah, this is the result. We already show see this thing. Yeah, I think we already completed the session. I think hope you got it, this area, what is a reusable workflow, how we can use it, and different type of how we can use this in different way. So yeah, that's it. Just recreate the environment and just try. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.